Hello, everybody. Welcome to the weekly dose of Friday Raw. And today we're going to be playing a special event, but also having some contests for some codes. You know the deal. It's Friday, it's 16 UTC, almost exactly on time. Today we're going to be playing a special event, which is going to be very rough, very tough. But for each person who reaches the goal, you're going to get one container somewhere on Monday. So basically, what's with the event, how it's going to be played, I'm going to show you right now. Today I am joined with none other than the Fabian himself. Fabian, say hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. So our man behind the camera, Optic, will be helping us to showcase the event today. So keep watching the stream, keep looking in the chat because we will be posting all of the battle links in the chat, and I will get to the codes form in a couple of seconds. Okay, let me explain the form first, the battle first. So what you see me doing is I'm on Team Red. This is going to be you. You're going to be joining a battle on Wave, on the Wave map from Space Mode. And you're going to be starting from your base. What you need to do today, if you want to win one container each time you reach the goal, you climb over this hill, you see our gladiators, you see our event helpers, and your goal is to take the blue flag. The only rule you have is you are not allowed to fire at them, you are not allowed to harm the gladiators, you only are allowed to ride and to, well, whatever, jump, fly, whatever you want. Supplies, overdrives, all of that stuff, everything is allowed, but we got surprises around every corner. So once you go past both of the barriers, both of the walls, and you climb over the last final hill, you reach the goal. And once you do what I did just now, you are guaranteed 100% one container per each flag. So we will go through all of the names, all of the winners, and send all of the prizes on Monday. So please do not PM me when the containers are coming. And this is basically the whole event for today. We're going to be doing at least like 4 or 5 of them. So get ready, watch the stream, and we're going to be talking to Fabian, who is still here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking to Fabian, answering questions from the chat. I am already reading the chat. Don't worry, guys. Just need to explain one final bit, and this is the codes contest. So once again, I will open the form with 3 questions this time in like exactly 20 seconds. And after that, the first person to answer each question, not all of them, but at least one question right, the first person who answers each question will be getting a promo code for 3 containers. And if you are late, don't worry. On Monday, we will also pick 10 lucky players who will be getting 1 container each for answering any of the questions right. So if you are watching this stream in recording, don't worry, chill, just answer the questions, and I hope for you to have a very good luck. So now, Fabian, please feel the air while I'm trying to open the form. How it is? Fabian, what's up? It's Friday. Aren't you happy? It's vlog out. Everyone is so excited.
Well, we just did our event, and yeah, my day was quite chill today.
By the way, the form is open, guys, so have fun. Yeah, sorry for interrupting you. So while we're getting ready for the battles, Optic will update us when the battles are actually ready, and I'm gonna be leaving this one because it's gonna be for you guys in the chat. I will be posting links, don't worry. Yeah, Fabi, what's up? Have you seen the vlog?
Yes, and I'm a little bit worried about what happens to my modules. I so much got, especially like I have mostly legacy ones, but I really like the new update with the modules because the system is much more like you can better get into it than having like a million different modules and upgrade each one. So
okay,
I like it.
Sweet. Okay, let's leave the drones and all of the conversion news at least at the middle of the stream. So now we have the battle link ready, if I understand, guys, in the chat. So I'm gonna give you a link incoming alert in 1 minute. So watch the chat. If you read the chat, you're gonna be. So yeah, once again, do not harm in any way the helpers, because if you harm them, you're disqualified and we'll have to remove you from the battle. The only thing you can do is ride from the red base to the blue base and capture the flag. That's all you need to do to get 1 container per each flag, but we'll see how many people actually do it.
The helpers
Okay.
are asking if like pushing is also harming.
Well, they can try to push. Why not? I don't know for how long can you push a Firebird until you do not push Firebird anymore, but they can try. So, guys, remember how I said I'm gonna be sharing the link in 1 minute? I lied. So the link is in the chat, and you can join the battle, and we're gonna be seeing the first, 4 people? The first 4 players who get into the battle. I'm already seeing. Oh God, all the same names. So I'm gonna be Fabian and me. We're gonna spectate the battle. I'm gonna be commenting over it a bit, but we will also check the chat and answer all of your questions. And don't worry, we're gonna do several battles. It's not only one battle. And okay, guys, I see that Mr. Thunder asking questions like, "I've joined the battle. I don't know what to do." Get the blue flag. That's all you need to do. Get the blue flag. But
And
remember,
do not kill anyone.
Do not kill anyone. All you need to do is get the blue flag. Just try it. Come on, it's 1 container per each flag. Don't you want some sweet containers? Why not?
And they should maybe drop the flag afterwards.
Yeah. I see the couple of questions already from the chat while we're observing a first attempt by some of the players to get off the heels. Well, we'll see if they actually make it, but yeah, that's not looking good so far. Anyway, the questions from the chat, Fabian, we have questions about like how client users can join these battles.
Usually you would write yourself a PM, like instead of a semicolon you use a double point.
Yeah.
That's like the easiest way, and then show like just send the link to yourself.
Okay.
Or if you're in a clan.
Yeah.
Also.
This time is probably impossible because people are like getting into the battle with the first second. But yeah, we'll think about the future streams how to allow client users to actually play. And we see the first perfect skill. What is he getting? Is he?
Oh
No.
The event was doing quite good job.
So close, so close. Yeah. See, I was so smart making this space. I knew this is gonna work. Totally not stealing anyone's idea from a space
I would really
race.
like to know where the third guy is.
I don't know. Well,
Fourth, not third.
well, all of them. I see all of them. Well, not.
Yeah, one guy just joined, but I think like one guy timed out or something.
That's strange. That is strange. Okay. One regular questions from the chat from Jibu TO. When we posted the new link, about every 10 minutes. Okay. So if you didn't get into the first battle and you don't enjoy listening to us, come back in 10 minutes when the battle is ending, and you will be in a position to join a new one. So, any other questions I can actually ask Fabian? Fabian, oh, you know this. What's special for Tanki Bursting coming this year? You know this.
I don't know, like maybe a special event.
See, but now everyone will. Now
Some
everyone will
update.
think. Now everyone will actually think you know. That's what I'm doing. Now everyone will go to your PMs instead of mine. So. Any other questions I am seeing in the chat is promo codes, code contest exactly under the video below in the description. Open the link, put all of the 3 answers or even one if you know for sure and you are already in the contest. You can answer multiple times, multiple submissions. We see a protection allowed question from Godspeed. Yes, protection allowed. Anything you can bring is allowed unless you actually kill or try to hurt the. And we have the Mr. Perfect skill actually taking the first flag. So
No, actually
this
the
is
third.
the third. What? Have I missed everything?
Mr. Funline, like Drunk already took his second one.
Oh Jesus! Okay, somebody needs to watch. Don't worry, guys. I will rewatch all the stream and
Actually,
I will.
as an event organizer, I'm used to just copy and write down their nicknames.
Yeah, so basically we will get all of the names, all of the you will get all of your prizes, do not worry. And we are 5 minutes before this battle ends and we switch to the next battle, at least preparation of it. So don't worry guys, you will get your chance. Oh, come on, Team Red, drop the flag. You know this is not sportsmanship.
Well, I think they should. Wow, he dropped. he just pushed his competitor down.
So this is only the first person who actually captures at least takes the flag, and you cannot sit on your base and just basically capture the flag over and over again. You need to reach all of the way. So somebody kill them. I don't know. Let's make the flag happen
back with the flag.
Well, but basically, guys. Yeah, as we hear from the guys, and let's help them. What are you doing? Guys, try to not bring the flag all over to your base, because the whole point is just pick up the flag. You don't need to actually...
I think the best solution would be to say they actually have to jump down with the flag once they pick it up.
See, that would be very good if we do change the rules at the last minute. So let's try to give them a consistent rule set. Fabian, it's not parkour survival. You have to stop. Anyway, how will the drones work? The question from the chat. Fabian, did you actually watch the vlog? Do you know how the drones will work?
Well, you can buy them, you can upgrade them, and you need a new supply to use them.
Okay, one person who was Danger Noober, who actually shot at the event helpers, you are disqualified. So guys, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Sorry for interrupting you, Fabian. So yeah, you can buy, you can upgrade them. Did you hear any names of the drones from the Witchlog?
I heard some, but I do not remember them actually.
Okay, I'll take this one. So basically the first one is the one I totally remember, which is Mechanic, the second is Assault, and the third one is Trooper. So it's 3 drones for now. Man, we see some good jumps today. Yeah,
like
drones.
They reminded me a bit of like the companion you have in Nier Automata.
Whoa, you are playing console games, man.
That's not. Yeah, it was originally, but it was released to PC later on.
Yeah, so basically, what they do is they follow you and they activate their own purpose, depending on the drone when it actually happens to the game. Like for example, Trooper is activating itself when you spawn automatically if you have the batteries, all of that stuff. But it's automatic, and again, Mr. Thunder getting the flag once more. Okay, I was thinking like it's it should be it shouldn't be this easy. That's what I was thinking like when this was conceived originally. Man, do we actually change the rules, because it's gonna be like container farming non-stop. Yeah, and other questions from the chat, because my train of thought is like jumping all over the place. Fabi, try to keep me in line.
Like somebody is asking when the test server for the new update is like opened.
Well, that's information I do not possess. Soon. I see the question from HQ Tanker asking me. Nice, man. Okay, what's up? I don't know. I assume it's from the HQ, the game, which was planned for a solid week. Time for a new map is, yes, in 1 minute and 30 seconds you will actually get a chance. Well, we will close this battle and open a new one, so don't worry. And we will think with Fabian, is it fair to create a new one and ask to capture the flag? Because the mode is actually called Capture the Flag. We will see.
I think it would be fair, because like some already do it, so it's definitely possible. And the players definitely abuse the fact that the event helpers have just a limited firepower.
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's hear from the chat while we're preparing the new battle. Do you want to capture the flag, or do you want to not? Because we will still ask you to capture this. Again, questions from funny videos in the YouTube chat. What do we have to do? You join the map, you join the battle, you take the blue flag and you capture it. then you get the container because we'll watch all of the winners and then record all of that stuff and send you the prizes. Other questions, as we are like 20 seconds away from the end, so Drag maybe will try to jump again. Nope, not gonna happen. Question from Isaac Amari. Why does Tanki keep changing release dates of Juggernaut, and when will Juggernaut actually be released? Well, I know we've told it's coming this week, but remember it was probably this week. So in the vlog it actually says next week we will release it for sure, so it's coming next week. I hope that answers the question. And the first battle is over. We see, oh god, how many flags? Fabi, how
I counted 15.
That's yeah, that's a lot of flags. Okay, guys, change of plans because nobody gonna allow me to send you like 100 containers. That's not gonna happen. So the new rules is you get into the battle, you capture the flag, you take it, you capture it, you get the container. Only that. Somebody gonna get fired and ain't nobody gonna do these streams anymore. So Mr. Perfect Skill asking the question in the chat, Cup 2, what do I win? Each flag, one container. That's a promise I've made, and that's a promise I will keep. All the noobs are joining the old battle, so Fabi, how are we on the new battle?
Max is creating it, so
okay, sweet. This is, as always, this show has no rules, no class, no format, so this is going to be a bit chaotic, but we will again post the new link coming soon. So watch out in the chat, new link coming soon. I will at least wait for the Discord chat to see the see the actual link. So yes, Mr. Perfect Skill, 2 containers. Don't worry. Fabi, do I see any questions aside from profanities in the chat? The battle link will be posted in the chat. Don't worry, guys.
Somebody is asking how a warrant officer is able to capture the flag. With a lot of luck.
Yeah, maybe. So maybe
we got a next link. So if you would.
Oh, I got it. Oh, wait, what? Where? I don't see a new link.
Go to the magic locker room.
What, in the chat?
Yeah.
In the game chat. I was talking about Discord. Okay. So guys, okay. I will post the link to try to give you more time, so it's not just press on the link and that's it. I'm gonna be posting only the part of the link that matters, and we will see who actually gets in the battle. Now, get ready. 10. Okay, 5. Let's count. No, not count. Not count. Okay, no.
Right.
Okay, so
I don't know how much delay we exactly have, but I guess some.
I posted the link. So guys, let's share the link in the Discord first, okay? Because so we don't have time for. Okay, I have a personal request. Drag, you've been in the first battle. Come on, give some people an actual chance to participate. Come on, man. Give them time. So I will be personally waiting for Drag to empty a spot. So don't worry, it's this battle, and then we will switch to a new one. And battle is full. Yes, it is. But still, Fabi, how's going on while I'm trying to spectate?
Drag left.
Sweet. Thank you, Drag. I appreciate that. You are an honest and honorable man. And okay, Danger Noober disqualified from the event because he has fired the. You remember, Fabi?
Yep. Already taken care of. So
yeah, he was in the last one, and not only he fired, he broke the rules. Fired the event helpers. So we are live in this battle, which will end prematurely because we promised 10 minutes for each battle. We're gonna end it in 10 minutes. Questions from fun videos again from the chat, where are the promo codes? The promo codes are in the code contest, which is through the link in the description below the video you are watching. So open it, answer. All of the rules are literally on the page. Would help to have some music you see and I do hear and I do not. So Fabian, what's up? How's your week? What's going on while we're trying to?
Well, my week was like in the beginning of the week. I had a lot to do because I had to do my exercises for university. But
sweet, that's exciting. That sounds like
yeah, like Unix is quite interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you here. Okay, that's not for the stream. Okay, Fabian, thank you. I appreciate. I value your attention, and like you're my friend.
But the huge advantage.
Let's not stop about the. Let's not talk about Unix systems here. Okay.
Well, Tanki has one advantage. It runs on Unix.
Well, it runs everywhere now because it's on mobile and everything else. And if you are talking about server side, it doesn't run on Unix because it's secret information. Okay, it doesn't matter on what platform is actually running. Question from Drone1TO from Code Contest Lucky Winners. When you will be selected and how is going to be 10 random people who at least answer one question right, and it's going to happen on Monday. All of that stuff is in the forum actually explained and with the dates and times. And we see again, we see people capturing the flag like it's no business.
Yeah, but they do not manage to get back to their base. So Roy Wandhop was actually one of them switched to Hammer. What's a pretty effective method.
That's smart. Suggestion from Rihari CS, maybe Counter-Strike. Please make battles only 10 minutes because not everyone will get their chances. Yes, this battle ends in 8 minutes because we started.
We will just finish.
We will just finish it and switch to a new one. So each battle is 10 minutes. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be 10 minutes. Question from Humor Tanki. Will you add a New Zealand payment? All of the payments and all of the suggestions, including Steam and closing problems with the payments, please do post on the forum because all of that information. The more visible it is, the more people are asking about it, the sooner it gets solved. Okay, that's as simple as that.
Oh, I think the first one will make it, or no, he should.
No, well, almost. So people will totally hate us because the first battle was so easy and now it's almost impossible, but we will see.
Well, the last time they made, I think, 4 or 5 flags, so some prizes should be possible. The players just need to work as a team.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a question from Ace of Hearts actually asking, is the goal of the event is only to get the flag? Well, it is to capture the flag. You get the flag, you capture the flag. Because otherwise, we don't have so many containers to give. Questions again. Ansh Tyagi asking me personally, can we know when Tanki will introduce more contests? Speaking of which, Fabian, do you have any information to share?
Yeah, we have our next contest, one that has to be performed in real life. Already ready to go, but we delayed it because something else will come out next week.
Yes. So it's coming. Yeah. So it's coming next week. Don't worry. Or the week after. But anyway, parkour. People asking you about parkour. Well, me, but then you.
Parkour contest. We already have a concept ready, and our parkour specialist Nick is currently working on beautifying the still pretty ugly sketch topic. So that one will start at latest mid-June.
Awesome, sweet. You got your answer, and I lost who actually asked the question. So
I got another question that is interesting that you made.
But let me ask you this first. So Tanki Fan asks in the chat, if somebody actually captures the flag, wouldn't it be fair to award to all of the team in the event?
Can be.
I think it is. I think it actually fair is, considering how impossible it is, and considering See, Fabian, this is like a memory trip, okay? This is like nostalgia, déjà vu, all of that. We are again constantly changing the rules of what we're working on. So yeah, you bring the flag back, we will reward all of the team. Don't worry. Work as a team, get the flag back to your base, capture the blue flag as a red player. Everyone will be happy. That's a guarantee. That's a nice guarantee. So I see a question, well, not a question, a profanity from Olujan Daldal.
Question, I don't know who actually asked it. Like, somebody asked, for more security, will Tanki ever add two-factor authentication?
Two-step, like an SMS, like a phone. Yeah, I understand. Well, that is likely. For now, I would highly recommend, if you did not attach an email to your account, to do it as quickly as possible, because it's one of the main tools for support to make sure that you are the original person. And also, guys, if you attach an email, if you provide any personal information, please try to remember it, because if anything happens, if you cannot answer the questions about when did you register the account, what is the email, it's going to be very hard to get it back. So coming back to a question, Fabian, it's possible, and it's a smart idea. So question from Infernal, whatever long name. How long will be today's stream? We aim each week to keep it under 1 hour, or I'm sorry, at least around 1 hour, okay? Because somebody needs to go home, but as well, we want for this to be your place to come and ask questions every weekend to play with us.
I think they may make it.
Maybe.
Oh,
well, yeah. So, wow.
I will write down the names.
Well, sweet. Well, and Optic as well. If you could please show the names on the screen in the results. Okay. Third rule change was final. There's no changes coming to the rules. You get into the battle, you capture the flag, all the players on the team get the prize, which is 1 container per each flag. This is gonna be final. I need to drink water. Man, speaking again, questions from Anonymous Jade. Well, you're not anonymous if you're saying you're anonymous, Jade. Do you think people that warrant officer have only like 40% chance of capturing flags? I say 25. Hebrew UT, which probably means YouTube, asking how to join. In 2 minutes we will finish this battle and we'll create a new one. Watch out for the link in the chat, in the YouTube chat, and we will send the link. Well, I will send the link and you will be able to join a new battle. Don't worry, it's 10 minutes per each one. What other questions do you see? I see a question from Xenon TO asking if I mean it's like milk and not water. Yeah, I'm actually a fan of milk. Milk is good for your bones and it's good for your gains. So do it. Do milk. Question from Tanush Saxena. Knives, it's impossible to get into the match. How can I get containers? Join the code contest through the link in the description below, and you will be able to actually be either the fastest or the luckiest. And we see new attempts at people breaching in the last minute to actually get the flag. Unlikely, but maybe. More questions about how to join. You will be able through the link in the chat, which I will post very soon. Don't worry. I usually do it like link incoming soon. The new one. So I will do this in the chat. So if you see this question or this like statement in the chat, it means a couple of minutes and get ready for the chat. And we saw the last attempts of people at actually. Would you say, Fabian, this is it? Would you say we've done fair 10 minutes?
I would say so.
Yeah,
I think
the
we
guys
started the map at
yeah, the guys
12 and 13 minutes. So
guys captured the flag. Guys won. So congrats to Stefan. Congrats to Shibikaisu. Congrats to Yaha, and congrats to esports player. You are all guys getting the prizes, including the winners of the first battle. So we'll be working on creating a new battle. which I'm totally saying, so Optic and the gang will actually hear me. And yes, Fabian, I'm again interrupting you all evening.
One is asking why the Russians have more events than the English community.
What?
Which I do not know the Russian calendar, although somebody actually sent a link today. But the reason is, very simply said, our team is responsible for both the German and English community. So this month we will actually have more than one event per day. As you may have seen that yesterday, or I think it was yesterday, that we did an event for my time, the morning. But basically the days that are no events are German events.
Sweet. So you got your question answered. And if that question at any point was about maybe some real-life prizes and contests on the site, we will soon have more international contests, but sometimes our partners are working with one region only, and in that case we cannot launch the contest in all of the regions at the same time. But we are waking yes, Sergey, we are waking up at the idea of actually making international contests for more regions at the same time, not only real prizes for the Russian side. Question from Mr. Kozo. Fabian, how can I help as a player the game and the helpers if I was rejected? If I cannot get into the battle mods, if I cannot get in the chat mods and any of the helpers, how can I help the game? Maybe you have a program like for a day or so. If I wanted to help a game for a day.
For the event helpers, we have the day job program, which is basically where we invite players to join us. That you will not be an official helper and you will not get those fancy event accounts, the fancy paint and so on. But basically you will be able to join us in TeamSpeak while we are doing the event and help us out as a player in the battle. So basically just write us an application, fill out the information that we need. And yeah, we pretty much do not reject for the same reasons we rejected players for helpers.
Okay. As I'm trying to get, could you invite me into the battle because I'm spectating for a client? Well, I don't have to. I can actually close this, open this, and get myself into the battle. So don't worry, that was an empty question. We get a lot of questions actually in the YouTube chat about the Discord server. Official server, well, working on it. Aim at June and July. A lot of stuff, especially around the Tanki birthday coming up, so it's so many stuff to do, so many stuff to actually manage. So we probably will aim for July and the end of June for a Discord server. We want to do it as much as you want to get on it. But why can I not join the battle? Tanki, please.
Spectator is a special, it does not change the sub automatically.
Again, questions from the chat. Isaac Amari again asking, will you be allowed to test drones on the test server? Yes, of course you will. When? I have no idea. So we have a new map, which this time is not space. See? Well, we'll see. Maybe this is actually better. Again, drag, for God's sake. Okay, I've tried talking to you, I've tried speaking to you, so yeah. Fabi, if you have handled the situation, thank you.
Yeah, I think he got the message to not join back.
And guys, don't hate on drag, okay? Everyone wants to get in. Wouldn't you try to get twice in the same battle? Come on, let's be real. So drag left, so we are again, but this time it's KMK, remote control, Drinker, which I do not promote in any way, and Mr. Xenon, actually in the battle. Black boys, you have one flag to cap to get all of the team some prizes. Question from the chat from, oh Jesus, XVISTOTO. Why is it a browser link? We will try to switch like a second part of the link or the full link from time to time, so more people have the chance to join different ways. Right now, you cannot join using the client. Question from Kosmin Ruski. Is this some form of profanity? I don't know. What about Juggernaut? Juggernaut is coming next week. We have promised that in the vlog. 100% guaranteed, right? This vlog. So I bet it's coming next week. A question from Graphic Nation. Well, there will be Discord moderator position. Probably around the opening of it. We will need some help. We will need a lot of help. And in the beginning, it's going to be trusted, experienced helpers, but we will recruit new people for the moderation 100%. Fabi, how are you in the battle? Tell us, how's going on?
Well, the players are trying, but they are not very organized. At the moment, everybody is doing or trying his thing on his own.
Guys, remember, get the flag, cap the flag, and all of your team will get one container for each flag. So work as a team, and the first battle did not happen. Questions. Tanki fan again asking when will be released the first drones. So they are coming with the full release of Project Energizer, which is in the next several weeks. When it's going to be happening, I cannot share, but there is a date that's coming up very soon, which is very important. Look forward to it. Alec Vaskomski asking us about if we have any promo codes. Yes, we do. You just need to win the codes contest, which is via the link in the description below. Fabian, ask me any questions, please.
Yeah, one player asked how a game of 2009 can still perform against modern games, like, because it's like pretty outdated in terms of graphic.
That's a very good question. I'm gonna try to answer it as an actual person and not as a person who gets paid. So always, as a people, you, everyone in the chat, okay? This is me personally speaking to you. Never underestimate how much power you have over the game you play. Never, because especially no free-to-play online game exists because it just exists. It exists because people play it. So all of you who continue to play, all of you who daily get your missions done, you do parkour, whatever you find interesting in Tanki, you keep the project going and you dictate where it's actually going. So for a game, because I'm also, multiple times I have shared what I play personally myself, so I also play online projects that are live for 15 years. And if people actually play the game, it will go on forever. As long as you want to continue to play, the game will be, as long as that, especially free-to-play project is profitable, it will continue to be developed. And hey, look, 2 days ago we released the mobile version. For me personally, it looks pretty damn fine for a mobile game right now. It's not the prettiest, it's not Fortnite, but very, very good looking game. It's okay, it's fun, and it's super nice if I only had an Android device.
Wait, you're running around with iPhone?
What?
Or
are you asking?
Do you have an iPhone or do you still use a Windows Phone?
What? Windows Phone? What's that? You speaking of your Unix and Windows, are you digging some ancient like crypt of technology? No, I mean, well, it just happens. I am an Apple user only in like an iPad and iPhone. But it's very simple. I bought lots of music, videos, games, all of iTunes App Store, and it gets you very attached to the platform. So,
that leads to a good follow-up question. Is Tanki planning to port the game to iOS?
Yes, of course. The mobile version is not the Android version. It's for mobile. It's for a lot of platforms and not only for Android. Android is just a very good start. And we see the cap. Do we see the cap?
We do.
Oh, sweet. Mr. Xanon, congrats. You have delivered for all of your team members, not only the flag, but also one container each. Optic, please do keep showing the results on the page. And we are 1 minute away from this battle, so guys, a couple more battles at least are coming up. Keep watching the chat for the battle links in a couple of minutes. Again, man, a lot of questions in the chat. I'm speaking so often I do not even read most of them, which is why, Fabian, I invited you to help me.
I'm actually searching at the moment because some are repeating.
What is going on? I see Tanki online asking the question of us, where can we play, when we can play mobile with mobile version. If you get the invite, you are already... Who is this Tanki? If you get the mobile version, you are already playing on the live servers, you are not playing on some... Well, maybe, I don't know. But basically, you can already play and you can use your account right now. Just get the invite. The first wave has been sent like, what, a couple of days ago. The second wave should hit somewhere around tonight, and the third wave next week. Congrats, guys. I see the results of this battle. So again,
They
congrats.
actually made a second flag while you are talking.
Yeah, well, see, somebody needs to stop me talking. So congrats, guys. You kept 2 flags, 2 containers per each person. Congrats. That's a team sport. See, Fabian, you're a professional. You knew how to fix this. I'm gonna be leaving this battle and waiting for the new link. And in the meantime, guys, keep looking at the chat because we have 2 more battles coming up, and for you,
I have a good question.
Yeah, sure. You are killing it.
Somebody is asking if Tanki Online is processor or graphic, like if it's rendered on the processor or on the graphics card. And from my experience, both. Like Flash was originally purely done on the processor, but they later on added option to basically use the graphics card. And if you followed the vlog long enough, they actually spoke about what troubles they have to push the graphics any further. So the graphics card in Flash will be used, but only limited. And that is like one of the issues why switching to HTML5 will be very awesome.
Okay, guys, let me save you. Fabian, that was a question from you. We all know it.
No, wait, I can find the guy who asked it. And
sure, you will. Yeah, yes. So, another question. Okay, this is getting extra weird. I keep getting the question. Who is this Tanki Online? Are you the official channel? And if you are, how come you're watching us? So, when is the Tanki birthday celebration coming? You know the date. It's the beginning of June. Fabian, let me check you as well as I did with Nick. When is the Tanki birthday?
I do not know, actually.
Sweet, oh Jesus.
I'm
okay.
like...
How many times do you want to get me into trouble? Because
my phone will tell me a couple of days before, oh, okay, there is some important date coming, you will have to work.
Sure, we will, yes. We have other questions from Larus, 2003 Gaming. Will there be a map creation contest soon? Not exactly map creation, but we're gonna have some creative contests coming up very soon, including next week, the first real life one. But trust me, we get a lot of requests for more map creation contests and tools, so it's still being forwarded every week.
Well, our team is getting ready. Like, the topic is still hidden, but our contest team...
Fabian, could you please remind me to also, while I will be busy firing you, could you please remind me to fire winner of Turkey's whale? Because he's saying it's June 8th. So we're gonna be recruiting more Facebook moderators and more event helpers very soon. So how are we on the next battle? Should be getting link anytime.
The link, like, I already joined it. We should maybe share it in Discord because
yes, that would be very useful. Yes.
But you know, I have like a bazillion screens, so I do see everything.
Okay, so guys, what can I say? I will do it so nobody
Like
Can.
the DBS is
Miss it.
asking about another payment option, and if you are watching from the beginning, the best thing to do is to go to the forum and post it there, because there the developers will see it maybe, and Sergey will actually remember it.
Yeah, not is. Always remember that, like, no, it doesn't matter what game, platform, community manager. There's only one person, but all of your stuff that you post on the forum, it's public. What you say in the chat is very cool, and chat mods are actually checking it all the time. But forum is a permanent place. What you say stays there until it's broken the rules, and then it does not stay. So post on the forum, because it's not only me. Trust me, it's very high top people reading the forum. Both the Russians, the German forum, the English forum, especially, and so. Post on the forum. It's a 100% solid guarantee way to let your voice be heard and actually influence the game. Okay. We have more questions coming from Kosmin Ruski. I don't feel comfortable pronouncing that name. Are they going to be shooting drones, meaning drones that actually attack? There is no details to announce right now, but as far as I understand the system, it's going to be more drones that help you and complement you, but not just flying second, third for you. Okay, it's a bit different to a system. Hazel is again. Please feel free to come and correct me any minute now. Other questions? And why I am not in the battle? I do not know. I will join the battle to actually spectate it. Fabian, what's going to happen in the battle? What is actually happening in the battle?
The players are trying, but they are not very successful because they are not working as a team. Like everybody is.
You keep saying that, but what it is to work as a team? Tell me.
I would say a good strategy would be to wait until everybody is respawned and then all together move towards the land helpers, because you can basically shield each other better. And secondly, the twins are pretty nasty things in space mode, so you definitely do not want to get hit by all of them at the same time.
That's a good strategy, and if only you already homes to help you with the spawn, we will be all the rage in the YouTube chat. So we have the Warrant Officers 3 in the battle. That's good. Well, Waya, Xenon, Sido, Osaido, and Yari Crew are in the battle, and that's gonna be very helpful to be Warrant Officer. Congrats. Questions from the chat. Are you looking at the chat, Fabi?
Yeah, somebody is asking why he can't buy gold boxes with crystals, like 10,000 crystals for one gold box supply.
That is, we need to have like a special sound effect for questions I do not have the answer for. I do not know, but highly possible it would, but it would impact the economy too much to allow that, because gold boxes are also drops and also special event, and to just buy them with crystals, I don't know, maybe it will impact the balance way too hard. Question from Sebel Pro. What is going to be the size of the Tanki Online mobile version? Aren't you in the mobile test, Fabi?
I have not checked yet. Like the one time when I downloaded the game and wanted to play, my battery died, so I was joining the battle and my phone got off.
Do you remember how large was the download? It shouldn't be a lot.
I think 300 to 350 megabytes.
Yeah, it should be below 500 for sure, because I mean, like, again, it's a game from a long time ago, so it shouldn't be that large. But again, it's going to be updated constantly, and skins will be coming, new paints, but it should be like below 500 for sure. And we see people actively flying in the battle, trying to again work completely on their own. This is not how a team wins, guys.
Wow, one guy got pretty high
and being blown into space. That's nice. That's cool. Okay, other questions?
Volgateo is asking if Tanki could add like other languages to the game, and I think if I heard the rumors properly, languages will come with HTML because HTML supports a wider set of characters than Flash.
And we have several translations ready, but again, as it happened with the Iranian version, it's not just translating the game, you have to have a full team to handle the version. It's not only about like updating, because as soon as you provide the game in a specific language, everyone is expecting for you to be able to help them in that specific language. So
the first guy has a flag.
Oh, sweet! Who was it?
Oh, he is flying. He is flying.
Whoa, that was a good land. That's good.
Oh, I think he can make it.
Maybe we'll see. He dropped the flag, but it's gonna be. Oh no!
Oh, that was.
We will see. He's right over the hill, and
he flies too far. Oh wow!
He sacrificed himself to get the flag. So we have Yarek Cool with the flag. Let's see. Okay, guys, do it. Okay, come. Okay, what should do?
Flag back.
He wants to get his. Oh, okay, I see. Well, still, guys. Even though it was not who originally took it, Yarek Cool has captured the flag, and it means all of the team will get one contagion. Okay, we promised, we delivered. And again, man, so many questions. Question from important. Well, wait a second. No, that's not one. When we will have Indian server? Can you answer that? He's asking Graphic Nation, and as servers are way more hard to implement than just localization, because you need to have an actual physical server. Not in the nearest future, but we continue to look into it, and we have the battle that actually ends successfully. And again, congrats to those. Oh man, I've lost all of the names, but
Xenon, Yarikul 1243, and Baya 12367.
Sweet. Okay. As I'm getting more close to my voice, we'll do one final battle. Let's make it a solid 10 minutes of pure flag capture. Expect the link again in the chat as soon as I get it in Discord. And this is gonna be the last couple of minutes for us, and especially for Fabian, who's been answering all of the questions this evening.
When is the next Moonman hunt? I would suggest you, like I will do now, for you, to go to the event calendar and actually check out yourself. And well, the next Moonman hunt is not yet planned.
Okay.
So, wait for next month's calendar. Our new candidate organizer, Optic, will do it the next days.
Wait, what? Hold up.
It,
he is a candidate of what?
as an events organizer.
Okay.
Like, he is doing so good as a broadcaster and helping us so much, so we promoted him.
Sweet. Okay, guys, I will post I will post that we are dropping the link very soon. In 2 minutes.
I first have to find the battle.
No, I got the battle. Don't post anywhere the link. I will post the link this time as not a link, but as a short version of it. So get ready. Questions that are flying in the chat. We will try to answer as many of them as possible. But again, we talk a lot, and it's so many questions. Graphic Nation asking me a personal question. Are you married? Not anymore. Anyway, a lot of other questions, which we will be answering during the final battle, which I am posting, like link incoming. Enemy.
Wow. Somebody is asking a question that, like, is ancient. Somebody is asking when Tanki will release the hovercraft. How?
The hovercraft hull. Didn't we talk with Hazel all of the first stream about some spiders and hulls? And
I have no idea, but I know that the ideas about hulls was they spoke in the vlog about it when I actively played Tanki and had time to play Tanki. and that was like years ago.
Okay.
So
that's good. That's good. I'm trying to actually join the battle via the link I have been provided with. And we will wish you good luck in the final battle for today, because again, as we promised, 1 hour every week, 16 UTC, Friday roll, that's what we do here. We try to answer questions. I need to get a second guy in here. Somebody who's like official, getting paid, not just corrupted as Fabian. And we can answer questions as a duo. Anyway, we have...
somebody is asking about low-rank parkour contests. I don't know how to answer that. Like, the next parkour contest I can a little bit talk about will be more of a tournament style.
I am sorry for interrupting you. Could you please remove Mr. Xenon from the battle, because he has already played with us. He has already even won. Yeah, thank you so much. And then, again, low rank parkour battles after you are finished.
No, not low rank parkour contests.
Yeah, what you said.
Wait, I have to write that guy first.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I think contests like parkour survival and like master of parkour, you can totally participate as a low rank team, because it's more about the beauty of parkour than like the efficiency of getting onto another building. But contests that are based, or that are more like a tournament where you have to be very fast, I don't know, like, we could think about it, but most of the parkour community is more in the higher ranked regions, as far as we understand.
Okay. Well, every time I look in the chat, it's like, like look in the chat, it's like poop. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, speaking of actual questions, we get a lot of proposals to get specific payment systems. I have seen them. I know they're in Indian region. Why not? We will try to add them. Again, this random channel, Tanki Online, asking me personally, which is better, Tanki Online or Tanki Hands. You like all of your children exactly the same, but your own much better. So Tanki Online, it's not a question. It's Tanki Online.
The Isaac Omari, that guy who asked like the very ancient question, is asking for a contest to create animated paints. What I would suggest you is write me or Torm, BOS, a PM in the forum with a suggestion for a contest. We have a non-public suggestion topic that currently only the helpers have access to, but we will make it public soon, so you can create ideas for contests directly for us.
Okay. From my side, I can only say that why everyone is stopping? Fabian, what's going on? Until Do or Die.
I think Ace of Hearts and Do or Die are in some kind of voice communication or so, because they like the 2 or 3 tries as a duo where they basically heal each other.
Okay.
That volcano guy, I don't know. Like, he's just standing AFK there.
We see actually Do or Die. Okay, I see. This is corruption. This is corruption. You helped him to be unflipped. See, that's how we get like all of the Tanki Gate happening. Anyway, when will the new Tanki War will start? That's a question from Noobs X. Very soon, like very soon. It's gonna be hot, literally.
Wow, definitely they are teaming. Like they are pretty good.
That's a cap. That's a cap. Okay, congrats, Do or Die. You have given all of your team members a full set of 1 container each. I I have a question from HQ Tanker again. Knives, what is your best karma? I don't even know what that means. What that means, best karma? Isn't it like a singular pool of karma?
Jordan Tank is asking what the paint of the helpers is. It is neon. It's not banana or minion or whatever it was called. I think, like, would we have had the ability to actually decide on a name? I think minion would be a good one.
Yeah. Aside from all of the legal stuff and like copyright claims and suing us for using a name and because it's actually there is a legal color that is protected under international law that is called minion that you cannot use in your products because it is actually copyrighted as a minion color.
I know that like the color for the Lego heads or Lego hands and so on, like the original yellow, is actually protected, what is quite funny, but very interesting.
Sweet. Tanush Xena is asking me what is my real name. Hey man, it should be on the stream. I don't know if it actually is. Sergey Balabanov. I'm a Russian person, working for Tanki Online, a Russian company making a Russian game, but I am the English manager, the English community manager, and while I saw a good question and I still remember it, there was actually a question in the middle of the stream about why are we not playing on the mobile version. Again, most of us have devices either of Apple origin or actually helping in the event, but next week we have a plan. We have a plan to showcase how good you can play on a mobile version. So if you have time, 16 UTC Friday next week, join us for a live reveal of how skillful somebody can be. Speaking of
I actually like the control scheme for the mobile version. The only thing I do not like is that you can't, like, if you just a little bit swipe, your turret just turns a little bit. Like, it's pretty hard to turn the turret at the moment.
Well, yeah, I just wanted, we could potentially do a mobile stream like this week, but it's been only a couple of days, so I wanted for everyone who got the invites on the helper side, for players to play for longer and to feel the game and to have a coherent set of thoughts about the mobile version, and then we can all talk about the specifically mobile next week once you play for a solid week, because again, second wave of invites this day. Friday already should be out, and maybe next week the next wave, so more and more people will be invited. Don't worry, check the topic, Tanki mobile testing coming soon on the forum, which has the link to the application form, and just fill the form, specify all of the stuff. Don't forget, Gmail account. We need your Android, Google Tide Gmail account. And Fabi, did I miss anyone capping? As I tend to do.
No, they actually tried a pretty good, with 3 guys. But I'm still not sure what that Volcano guy is doing. He's just standing there and giving instructions.
I have a question from Optic to the guys in the chat. What's up, guys? Do you see any stream lags or stuff like that? Please keep updating us on the chat, because you are the ultimate reviewers of the stream. So, yeah, we'll check that. So, back to you, Fabian.
Somebody is asking about Master of Parkour, which I can actually not answer because it's organized by the community managers, but last year it was pretty late, so I guess it will be this year again.
Yeah, it should be somewhere out autumn. It shouldn't be in the summer. Or if it's in the summer, I love surprises. I live for surprises, I just need more milk. Anyway, other questions will be the next link. This is the final battle, which I cannot see how long it lasts because somebody...
30 seconds.
30 seconds, sweet. 30 seconds, and this is going to be the last battle. And we got how many caps today for the final team?
2, 3, 4, 5, and in the first one we have 14 winners.
14 winners. Well, that will have to be reduced, otherwise I cannot give you the prizes. Literally cannot, because I will not be allowed to. But basically, everyone who capped the flag will get the prize. One container.
Right, in total, we have 34 winners.
Yeah, so this is the final battle. Congrats, Kent. Volcano to number 97 Styles, Ace of Hearts, and Do or Die as our final team of today. And team of Friday Week 16 UTC on Friday to invite you to test with us new events, to play together, to win some stuff. You can check the description below for the code contest, which you have to enter to win containers as one of the lucky 10 guys on Monday. Maybe you already win. And we will be answering the last couple of questions, but thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Fabi. Would you like to say personal thank you to everyone who came as a helper today? Would you like to give a shout out to all of the guys on the team?
Yeah, like I'm pretty happy that Max, Jesse, Stick, and Gogas could join us. And I'm happy that all our viewers could join us. We actually didn't drop so many. So see you next week.
Yeah, maybe. I hope to see you. And I see in the last battle, you see HQ Tanker capping the flag. And yeah, guys, especially event helpers, everyone, thank you so much for coming. We will do this every week. We'll try to not let you get bored with new events and new stuff. Thank you for coming. Have a fantastic weekend, and you know where to find me. I'm checking all of the PMs on Saturday. So yeah, Fabi, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.